Alright YouTube, so for this vlog I'm finally doing the July sketchbook tour part 1, starting with this first drawing, which is Scarecrow in the Gotham von Fox art style. And next up, this character is like a mix of a Shy Guy from the Mario Bros series and Ghostface from the iconic Scream series. And this drawing was minimalist, but it was like Mario and Pokemon power-ups. Next up we have the scrapped Anakin Skywalker artwork, or concept art, where he had a like mohawk ponytail thing, which looked very weird but was sort of interesting. But I think the wig we got from Revenge of the Sith was a lot better, but this was still interesting. And here we have Batman in the Tim Burton, Michael Keaton style with his bat symbol above. And this one's tiny, but it's Scizor, crazy cool Pokemon. And here we have another minimalist drawing, but this time it's Star Wars, the TIE Fighter and X-Wing. And speaking of previously, where I talked about Scarecrow from Gotham, I drew Jerome, Joker-like character from Gotham. I really like when he had like the stitches and the staples on his face. That was fascinating. This drawing was not really anything in mind, but sort of just me exploring my creative ideas. Maybe I base it off sort of a Star Wars character and Pokemon anime, but that's what I get the impression it looks like. It was just drawing for fun, because at times I've just been drawing pre-existing things, but I decided to just use my imagination, which was not the case here, where this is Darth Maul, the GOAT. And here we have Boba Fett from Boba Fett, I should clarify. This drawing I knew for a fact it was Star Wars and Pokemon fused. It was a Psyduck mixed with like a Jedi or cloaked character. I guess cloaked character, because he is not a Jedi, although he may be force sensitive. Here we have one of the coolest aliens, Accelerate from Ben 10, but I kind of made it like a Pokemon I was trying to draw, and then ended up just changing my mind while I drew it. Here we have Ghost Freak from Ben 10, which I drew a lot of Ben 10 aliens, because although I haven't seen the series in a while, they are very fun aliens to draw, especially this guy. And this guy too looks a little bit like Froakie from Pokemon, and of course, Grey Matter. We have the Heat Blast minimalist style, but he looks a little robotic. Oh no. There's Stinkfly from Ben 10. His forearms is his name, sorry. Talk about forearms. And here we have, what's his name? Brainstorm. But this one does not look like the alien from Ben 10, but made him look a little scarier. Alright, let me pull up the next drawings. Here we have the clone Echoes. We have one of my favorite ones, Big Chill. This one I think is the best drawing I've made so far. I really like it. And this one, so cool, Ripjaws. Gotta fuse him with Lantern soon. Yes, here we have Gallade from Pokemon. Of course, Kirby. Yeah, none of these drawings were colored because I've been lazy with my drawings, but gotta get work on that. Here's Yoshi. Last but not least, we have this creative lantern drawing I drew, which is a variation of lantern. So yeah, overall in conclusion, I need to get more consistent with drawing. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. See you more soon. Goodbye.